Tonight's True Scary Story is a series of stories from one girl who has experienced a continuous pattern of paranormal events in her life, and they are creepy. Tonight's submitter's name is Brianna. That is her real name. She did say I could use her name. Now, when Brianna was 6 to 7 years old, she was in her apartment. She walked out in the hallway of her apartment, and as she's walking out in the hallway of her apartment, she sees something. She sees a lady standing there. Now, this lady had long, dark hair, a bluish nightgown on, and she's just staring at her. She said that after she saw her, she didn't get a bad feeling, it just scared her. As soon as she blinked, this woman is gone. So she's like, okay, what just happened? So a couple days pass and she's going into her room at this point. She's going into her bedroom. When she walks into her bedroom, she sees hair underneath her bed, black hair, and it looks as if someone is being pulled underneath her bed. So the hair is moving underneath the bed as she's staring at it. Now this one, she did get a bad feeling. This one absolutely terrified her. She ran into her mom's bedroom and she told her mom what she had seen, and her mother, of course, told her that she was just seeing things. Now skip to a couple years later, and she's now in 4th or 5th grade, and she has her aunt over. Now her aunt is about 4 years older than her, and they're playing hide and seek. She goes into her room as her aunt is counting, and she decides that she wants to hide in between her wall and her bed because her bed was centered in the middle of her room. But as she's running into the room, she feels something behind her, and she knows it's not her aunt because she can hear her aunt counting and laughing in the other room. So she slowly turns around and looks behind her, and there's this giant black figure. She said it was blacker than black, but almost kind of see-through, and it's standing in the doorway of her bedroom, but it's hunched over and staring at her, and she could tell that it was smiling, but she couldn't see it smiling. It's almost as if she could feel it was smiling at her, but this smile was not a good smile. This was a menacing smile. And as she's staring at it, she starts to distinguish its features. It has red eyes, it has very long arms, so it's hunched over with these super long arms that are almost to the ground. It has super long pointy fingernails that like come to a point, and as she's starting to feel this terror rise up inside of her, her aunt comes running in the room, and at this point she's crying. Brianna is crying, and her aunt says, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? So Brianna proceeds to tell her, and her aunt doesn't believe her. She thinks that she's trying to scare her. Now Brianna has a younger sister. She's younger by 5 years, and as all of these things are happening to her in this apartment, she's not talking to her sister about it because her sister's too young and she doesn't want to scare her. Well, years go by and her parents move out of this apartment and they move into a house.